this is the main thing I see holding most guys back, which is every guy is basically wanting something else to do the attracting for them outside of them, okay? And when you see this for what it is, you will become very effective at meeting the opposite sex, okay? So pretty much every guy you see out here, they want to like dress cool or like get the muscles or like get the money or get the car or like do the looks, they want something else to do the work for them. Like they don't want it to actually have to be them. Like they don't want to have to do an authentic share of their personality and like put their actual cojones on the line. They actually want something else to do it for them, some other sort of proxy, right? Like, you know, I want the muscles to do it for me, or I want the money to do it for me, or I want, you know, the fact that, you know, I got tattoos or whatever. Like they want something else. Basically, every product that you see that's being sold to a guy should basically just say, you want something else to do it for you. Like you don't want to have to do it. And I understand at a deep level not wanting to have to do it. Like I understand like risking social rejection and like putting your personality and putting your balls on the line sucks. Like I get it. Like I understand why these guys do it. The few guys that actually try to put their personality out there normally have to have like a couple of drinks in order to do it. So basically, pretty much everyone out here is like, when it comes to this area, there's a certain amount of hiding, right? There's a certain amount of like not wanting to put their full personalities out there, because if you actually put your full personality out there, you risk rejection, you risk social rejection, you risk people not accepting you for who you are and rejecting you. So I am empathetic to the guys out there. I get it. I've been one of them. I've been one of those guys where I'm like, I want something else to do it for me. I don't want to have to do it. I'd rather like, well, she likes me for my muscles or for my money or because I look cool. Pretty much finding anything to prevent them from having to actually like step and like put their balls on the line and put their actual full personality on the line. Because if you actually put your full personality on the line, you are risking rejection. Like you're risking social rejection, and nobody wants it. The girls don't want to do it. The guys don't want to do it. Nobody wants to have to do it, okay? But I'm here to tell you that it's the way to do it. Like if you actually put it out there, like you risk yourself, like you risk social rejection, you put your balls on the line, that is the thing. Like that's what they respond to. That is what will get you the result that you actually want, which is a woman or multiple women to desire you, like for your personality, for your energy, for what you bring. Like at your core, that's what you want. Like you want them to want you, to be like into you. But then we do all these things to like hide, to not have to show up, to like not have to put our personality on the line. Every single product that you see should basically just say that I want something else to do it for me and I don't want to have to do it. Now, the path is leaning into that vulnerability, like putting it on the line, like actually showing up, risking real rejection, and like really showing up for the things that you want in your life, right? Like that is the path. There's really no other way to do it. Like if your plan is to basically hide your way through life and to try to like prevent yourself from having to like put yourself out there and be vulnerable, it will never work. You know what I mean? Like it's just, it won't. Like it won't get you the result that you actually want. Like it won't. And we spend years wasting our time trying to use these other proxies, like trying to have these other things do it for us. And you see it all the time, man. Like, I mean, I can tell when I do it, right? And I have done it. Like, I've done it a lot, where it's basically wanting something else to do it for me, and for me to not have to actually take the risk, and to not have to actually face potential rejection or failure or whatever it is you want to call it, okay? But that won't work. Like, you have to actually, at some point, take the risk. And there's going to be fear there. And I've talked about this in other videos where it's like, there's going to be fear. So your path is to actually like lock in on the fear and move towards the fear. Like, I know it sounds counterintuitive, but it's like, that's the path. Like, the path is literally, what is it that I'm afraid of? Let me move right towards it. And I wish it was easier. I wish I could tell you like, no, you don't have to do it that way. There's like some other thing. And like, that's what all the marketing is going to tell you. That's what all the products are going to tell you, is like, here's some other little cheat code pathway to do it so that you don't have to actually have a set of balls and risk getting hurt. But the truth is, it's bullshit. And that the only real path is facing it, is risking the rejection, exposing, being vulnerable, putting your personality out there, and like allowing for the social rejection, like allowing for it to occur. It's the only path. It's the only way to do it. All of the other ways are proxies that won't actually get you the result. The only way is basically the vulnerability and the fear, and accepting the fact that you can't have something else do it for you. Like, it has to actually be you. Like, leaning into the fear, leaning into the risk, leaning into the vulnerability, like understanding that that is the path, that there isn't another way to do it. Every other way is a bullshit way that won't actually get you the result that you want. Like, if you're watching this and you're a guy, like I said, you probably want women, or at least one of them, to want you, for you. But then yet, everything we do is hiding, right? And you can see it, I can see it in myself, I can see it in guys in like 2 seconds where I'm like, they don't want to put it out there. They don't want to take the risk. And I get it, none of us do. That's also where good coaches and good mentors come in, and they like, you know, they hold you by the hand and help you step, help you develop, like help you lean in and build yourself as a man that women are naturally gonna like. I've said it in other videos, but basically in this area of life, you wanna be a man that other men wanna be, and other women wanna, that's what you want. And the only way I've seen that is by the guy repeatedly stepping up and developing that core, like leaning in with vulnerability and risking rejection, and no longer wanting something else to do it for you. These guys, they want the height to do it for them. They want the looks to do it for them. They want the muscle to do it for them. They want literally anything to do it for them, instead of it actually being on them. And it limits them as men. They're weak. They don't actually get the result. They don't actually develop. They don't lean into the fear. They don't take the risk. They don't lean into vulnerability, and they wither. And then they're surprised that they don't get the result, that they don't have a partner that's into them, or that women aren't actually attracted to them. It's like, yeah, no shit. Because you've just been cosplaying as a man. Like, you've been cosplaying as, oh, I'm an attractive guy. It's like, nah, man, you just want something else to do it for you. I get that. I understand it. I've been there myself. I've wanted other things to do it for me. I've wanted an easy path, man. Like, I'm not gonna pretend that, like, yeah, dude, no shit, we want an easier path. But the quicker you realize that, like, heading directly towards it is the path, the quicker that you realize, like, oh, this is actually how it's done. Like, leaning into this, putting my actual thing on the line where I can feel the risk of rejection is the path. It is what allows you to become a man, like by leaning into that fear and leaning into that risk. Now, I'm not going to pretend that there aren't other things that are also very effective. There's like status, I've got friends that are like DJs, and it's like, clearly, like, these girls out here that are just clout chasing, you know what I'm saying? Like, I get that. I'm not saying that there aren't other very effective paths, but like, those men still aren't that developed. Like, take that guy who's like, yeah, I'm the DJ in that room. I'm like, take away all the frame, take away all the window dressing, and like, what's left, man? It's like a scared boy, because he hasn't actually like allowed himself to do it. Like, he hasn't actually allowed his personality and like his vulnerability to be the thing that actually drives it. Like, he has been more focused on having the external frills do it for him, right? So like, I've talked about it before, but there's like the main steak and then side items, right? So like, is it the steak or is it the side item, right? Like, you want the steak, you want the meat of it to do the thing, right? And that's like that like masculine energy in the core. Don't get me wrong, like, look good. Don't get me wrong, like, get status in an environment, like, all Gucci, baby. But my point is more that like, that other stuff will like fade, So like, these guys that rely on kind of these like side items to do it for them, like even the status or whatever, it's like, that's gonna fade at some point. Like, that won't stay there, right? But the actual development where you're like, you've worked on yourself, you've like stepped up, you've like put your person out there, you've like taken risk, that sticks, man. Like, that's a long-term play. Like, the other things will fade. Like, you take the DJ guy, it's great, it works, right? Fast forward 10 years. What's up? Not a DJ anymore. Where's the attraction now? What's holding that thing together? It's like, now take the guy that's been stepping consistently, that's developed as a man, that has real courage. And it's like, that guy's gonna be all good, baby. Like, 10 years later, that guy's gonna still be even more confident because he didn't rely on the other things. Now, I'm not saying to literally never use other things. Take the layups, dude. Like, this isn't saying all or nothing. Like, I'm not here advocating some all or nothing BS where it's like, well, you just have to have this that does it the whole time. It's like, no. Look, of course, make yourself look good, have status. Do the other things, like, but let go of wanting them to do the main thing for you. Like, it's like, okay, I'm gonna have my courage, my bravery, me taking risks, and me putting my balls on the line. I'm gonna have that be the main thing. I'm still gonna do all the other things, like dress well, eat healthy, get my teeth done, do jaw filler, whatever, grow a beard, like, start getting on the ones and twos, like, do the DJ thing, whatever, like, do it, do all of that, because whatever, take the layups, like, don't make it hard on yourself, like, make it easy, but no longer expecting and wanting something else to do it for you. Like, understanding that, you know what, I want to be the core driver. I want it to be me, motherfucker. I want it to be me, right? Because that's like the real juice. That's like the real juice where it's like, it's me. Like, that's what they're reacting to. That's what they're responding to. Like, that's what they're with. me doing it. Side items are fine. Get your grill done. Get the other status, like still do it, but boys to men, right? So it's like at some point, you know, the boys want something else to do it for them. Men are like, okay, I'll do it. Like, it's uncomfortable and it doesn't feel good, but I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna have me be the thing that actually does the damn thing, and no longer wanting something else to do it for me. Cool to have, fine to have the other side items, but no longer wanting that to be the core driver. Like really having you be it. Now the beauty of this, outside of it being very, very, very effective, outside of that, you become naturally a man that other men want to be and other women want to fuck. And when you have a longer term relationship, it's a lucky woman, because you've like done the work and you've showed up, and like that chick knows it and she can feel it, and she can feel the other women reacting to you because you're an actual real man with that like actual energy coming off of you. You enter a room, the other men are like, real motherfucker just showed up, dude. The women are like, a man just walked in. Just like how men react when like a really attractive woman walks in. It's the same thing with a man's energy when he's actually cultivated it and worked on it. Again, not saying to not do all of the other beautiful status items, but focusing on the main stake, being the main stake, and that being the thing that's actually driving it, tapping into that. Now, I've got other videos where I cover that, but below this one, I put my email. Shoot me an email. Send me an email. Tell me what's going on. Tell me what you're working on. I'm curious what you guys are working on. Also, let me know what you think of my, you know, ranty walk videos. Love to hear from you guys. All right, Todd out. Love you. But as always, I shall return.